What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and this is I'm trying to make your remake of GameStop. Now I forgot to take a picture of the original one. You can go look it up if you want. It's absolutely bad. I might put one in if I feel like it, which I probably won't. But yeah, I will be showing how to make an interior for this as well as the old one. You can actually see the old one right there. It's the back of it though. But yeah. That being said, enjoy the tutorial. Alright, so the space you're going to be needing for this is a 37 by 31, and the materials you'll be needing to start off are quartz bricks. Cool, I haven't even pulled up the menu yet. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Where even are quartz bricks? Okay, they're somewhere. There they are. The acacia doors. I guess we'll just start off with doors. Cool. Black stained glass blocks. White concrete. You need a lot of materials, by the way. Stone slabs. Stone stairs, and I'm not lying unlike last time with the... oh, wait. That was a modern house, wasn't it? Oakwood stairs, which you actually may not have seen at this point. Oakwood slabs. That's not Oakwood slabs. And we'll go light gray concrete. You also need oak planks, deep slate brick blocks, deep slate brick stairs, and all your smooth quartz and red nether brick variants. Okay, thanks PlayStation Store. What you want to do is you want to start from the front left-hand corner of your 37 by 31 grid cough problem. You can start from any corner, any of the front two corners, actually. Whichever works better for you. What you want to do is you want to move backward diagonally to the right by one. You want to place two quartz bricks moving right. Bring either of them back one each. And then bring them up by 4. For a total of 5. I didn't get this number down. Darn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You then want to place... okay, never mind. We don't have the material. So get rid of your light gray concrete for a second here and get out oakwood planks. And you want to place, I believe, 8 oakwood planks on top of this. Is that correct? 22, 23. Yes, it is 8. I know I just said 7 on that, but it's 8 for a reason, and you'll see why in one moment here. Which you can probably already tell what's the difference here. Hang on, let me actually write the 7 down. But the reason it is 8 for this is because what you want to do is you want to destroy the bottom row of oakwood planks, and you want to just replace them with upside down oakwood stairs that form basically a circle almost. So front left hand corner, place one facing forward. Back left, place one facing left. Back right, place one facing back, and then front right, place one facing right. Just like that. That adds a little bit of a texture to it and makes the connection between the planks and the quartz bricks a little bit less of just a flatness. Little less flatness? Flatness is now a word. Also, if you do have your grid down and you want to do this on all 4 corners, you can. All 4 are the exact same. Which we'll do the other ones in a moment here. But what you want to do is you want to come to the back right-hand corner of your pillar. And you want to move back diagonally to the right by 1 with a quartz brick. Bring it right by 12. Then place 2 acacia doors. Quartz brick. 2 acacia doors. 13 quartz bricks. You then want to bring either corner back by 24, or either end block, so. Just like this. And again, if you do have your grid down, and if you have happened to build your pillars, and they should be touching the pillars, the size of the back or the sides, I guess how far back it goes, isn't huge. Because you can change it as long as it's more than, I believe the number that you need is like 9, or no, it's more than 9. It's 14, I think, is the size that you need, at least. It doesn't matter what number it is beyond that point. It needs to be 14 or more. You could go 140 if you really wanted to. I would not advise doing that, but you could. And then you do want to connect your 2 back quartz bricks together. With quartz bricks, by the way. But yeah, just like that. That's the layout of your build done. Now, from the 3 corners that kind of are just there, you want to go outward diagonally, and you want to place a 2x2 of quartz bricks. And it should basically not touch other than that. It should not touch other than diagonally. Which, it should just touch like the front pillar does, basically. But yeah, just like that. You then want to bring each of those up by 4 with quartz bricks. Just like that. And then up with 8 oak planks per block. And then, again, hopefully you should know how to do this upside down stairs. I don't feel like explaining them again, although I probably will once. It doesn't actually matter, like, which one you place where, just as long as they're all connecting. Basically, all you need to know is that, they need to all connect, like, diagonal, or, like, they need to all connect and be facing different directions. If that makes sense. Is that correct? Yeah, that's correct. Okay. And again, break the bottom row of oakwood planks, and then front left, forward, back left, face left, back right, face back, front right, face right. And that should just give you a little bit more depth. You don't even need to add that if you don't like it, or if you think that it doesn't matter enough. But it's up to you. Like, I've done it the same on all of them. Here, I'll actually make it different here. I'll make front left face left, and then they should all just be facing different directions, but make sure that they do touch and connect. Touching, it obviously kind of, yeah, that's what they do. But, yeah. I believe once you've done that, you are done with your quartz bricks and your oak stairs. I'm gonna get rid of the quartz bricks. I'm gonna keep the oak stairs, because I'm not positive on that one. But, what you can do now is, along the entire front row of quartz bricks, you can place 5 rows of black glass. This should go as tall as the upside down oak stairs, so it should go to that level, and it should be in line with them. And it should only be, I think, 4 above the doors, which is still, I guess, a lot, come to think of it. Yeah, it is 4 above the doors, okay. Oops, I didn't mean to break that bottom block. I just broke it so I can just go across like this. But, yeah. Just like that. That's a big wall of glass. Now, we want to break this up a little bit. We don't want it to just be one big glass surface, because those look very ugly in my opinion. You'll notice if you look at my target tutorial, my recent target, my new one, how I broke up that big front glass area. We're going to do the same here, except we're not going to do that first. What you do want to do first is along the top row of glass, you want to place a row of upside down oak slabs going all the way across. That's not like that big, but what you do want to do is you do want to place 6 rows of oakwood planks on top of that. Top of that top row of, slabs. And then it should be 1 block shorter than your pillars, which is correct. And then that will actually be, like, the front, I guess, structure of your build done. We do still have the details to go, however, which isn't actually a lot. This shouldn't be too long. It's actually took me a good bit because I was trying to figure out how I wanted the front to look, which was a lot harder than you'd imagine. I do have the letter. You can actually see the G right there. Because I still have the letters over there because I originally built them there. I don't know why I didn't build them where I wanted to build the build. That's probably dumb of me. But, sorry. What you want to do is you want to come to either front corner of basically the bottom quartz bricks, and you want to count right by 4 and place a white concrete. Then count right by an additional 5, place a white concrete, and then from the front right, go left by 4, white concrete, left by an additional 5, another white concrete. You should see where those are placed. So basically there's 4 blocks in between the outer pillar and the white concrete, and then between the 2 white concretes it's 4. And then it's the 3, and then the doors, and then 3 on the other side. You then want to bring those white concretes each up by 3. And place a row of upside down stone slabs going all the way across your build, basically in line with these. You could actually leave it like that. That doesn't look terrible. But it still looks a little bit weird, because the stone slabs aren't, like, noticeable enough. If you change it to smooth quartz slabs, that might be better. But what I did do to make it, I guess, a little bit more noticeable is you want to bring those upside down stone slabs forward a row, which makes it pop a lot more. And then on top of each white concrete that is visible, you want to just place a stone stair. This just adds a little bit of a touch to the building, kind of makes it look like it's actually supported, which is what you want. But yeah, just like that. Other than the letters and the roof, that is the front of your build. Pretty much done. I guess all completely done other than those. The left and the right are the same, so if you want to do them at the same time, I would recommend it. However, I'm going to basically go through one and then I'll go through the other one, except a little bit quicker. But what you want to do is you want to go back on either side with 13 rows of glass. And it should be 5 blocks tall? Yes, 5. Just like that. And then you want to place 11 rows of light gray concrete behind that, which should just connect it to the pillar, which is, or I guess diagonally to the pillar, which is correct. Now, that looks a little dumb, doesn't it? So what you want to do is you want to come to the front here, this front corner, and you want to count, again, backward by 4. White concrete. Back an additional 5. White concrete. Back an additional 5. White concrete. Then, again, bring each white concrete up by 3. You should only have 3 pillars of white concrete this time. There should be just random, like light gray concrete on the back there. And then you want to, again, place a row of upside down stone slabs, basically connecting those together at that 4th block up, and then connect it all the way to the back of the build. And then you can bring that row of upside down stone slabs towards your row. On top of each white concrete, place a stone stair. And then along the top row of this wall, you want to place a row of upside down oak slabs. Bring that up with 6 rows of oak planks. And that is your left side complete, and technically the right side as well, whichever you started with. They are exactly the same, and I will teach you how to do it again, in case you either were having troubles understanding something, or just, I don't know, want to go through it again. It's a fairly simple side, which is nice. But yeah, that's the left side. Now we're going to do the right side, although I'm going to make a cut, because we're currently kind of getting hit by a hurricane. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. We're, like, getting hit by the edge of it. So I'm just going to save the video clip in case power go die. So, yeah. Alright, so coming to the right side, what you're going to want to do is, going front to back, you want to place 13 black glass. And then 11 light gray concrete. Just like that. And then that should end up being 5 blocks taller. So basically, you basically want to copy that row 4 more times. That's probably an easier way to explain it. And then again, it should be as tall as the black glass at the front of the build, which is correct. I'm actually going to do this in a different order. You then want to place a row of upside down oak wood slabs to the right of that top row. Or I guess outside of that top row. And then you want to place 6 rows of oak wood planks on top of that row of upside down slabs. Just like this. Fairly simple build, as you can tell. Just like that. And then again, from the little front corner here, this front quartz brick, count back 4. White concrete. Count back an additional 5. White concrete. Count back an additional 5. White concrete. Then bring each white concrete up by 3. Connect them together at that top row with upside down stone slabs, and then you can extend it all the way to the back. Bring that row right by an entire row of upside down slabs. And then on top of each white concrete, place a stone stair. Just like that. There's your build. We'll say like 2/3 of the way done. Because we still have the letters. And the letters are probably the hardest part. They still aren't even that hard. But the build in general isn't that bad. So what you want to do is you want to connect the back together here with 5 rows of light gray concrete at the bottom. Just on top of this quartz bricks. This doesn't have any of the white concrete and upside down stone slabs details. I just didn't bother to add them. And the back doesn't look bad without it. It's a fairly modern GameStop, which I like. I like my modern builds. Yeah, just like that. Just a flat wall. And then you want to place a row of upside down oak wood slabs behind that top row of light gray concrete. And bring it up with 6 rows of oak planks. And then, again, all your walls should be 1 block shorter than all of your pillars. Which is correct, including the oak planks. The oak planks are kind of what actually connect the pillars to the actual build. Because if you look at the base of them, they aren't actually, like, connected to the build. I made it that way just because of the upside down oak stairs. I wanted to add that detail, but I didn't know how to, like, make it feed into the build properly, so I just decided to push them out of the build. So you can see there's actually, like, a gap there. And then all of this is actually connected, and it is technically connected down here, but it's kind of glass, so it's a really weird, like, way that I connected them. But it works. So yeah, once you've done that, that is all of your walls complete. So, what you want to do is you want to clear your inventory and get out. Smooth quartz blocks. Smooth quartz stairs. Smooth quartz slabs. Red nether brick. Red nether brick stairs. Red nether brick slabs. Deep slate brick blocks. And deep slate brick stairs. It's literally just 3 different material types. And that's pretty much an entire inventory's worth. So I actually need, what, I think 18 materials for this build. Which is a lot. So what you want to do is you want to come to the bottom left-hand corner of this. You want to make sure that you're on the first full block. And then you want to count up by 1 and place an upside down smooth quartz stair facing left. Into the wall, into the little pillar. With the divot into the pillar. I mean, you might have to place a placeholder block to get that there. Then bring that up with 2 smooth quartz blocks and then a smooth quartz stair, which is also facing left. Then bring that right with 2 upside down smooth quartz slabs. Come back to the first block you placed, which is upside down smooth quartz stair, and you want to bring it right with a slab, block, then bring that block up by 1 and then up with a slab. I made the G and the S larger or taller just to kind of go more accurate with like the sizing of actual letters. That is what I have done wrong a lot of the time. If I'm going with capital and lowercase, which some builds have, I don't make the sizing proper, and I try to on this build. So then what you want to do is you want to leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that and place 2 smooth quartz stairs facing into each other. Then place 2 upside down smooth quartz stairs on top of that, also facing into each other. Bring that right block up with an upside down smooth quartz stair facing left, and then bring that left with an upside down slab. Leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that and place 2 smooth quartz blocks moving up. Smooth quartz stair facing left. Going right, place a block, slab, block, stair facing right. And then bring that slab and that stair each down by 2 with blocks. There you have an M. Now leave a 1 block after the bottom of that, and you want to place 2 smooth quartz stairs facing into each other. This is different. You then want to place on top of that, on top of the left one, you want to place an upside down smooth quartz stair also facing right. Bring that right with a smooth quartz, upside down smooth quartz slab, and then place on top of that 2 upside down smooth quartz stairs facing into each other. That's a new E design that I'm going to start using for lowercase. It looks a lot better than just the other E, which I can actually build real quick. I can show you what the other E was, and we can compare them side by side, because I haven't actually done this yet. There are the 2 E's. Look how much better the left one looks. It just looks a lot more, like, full. And it definitely is better. Then what you want to do is, this is the fun letter. You want to leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that and place a upside down red nether brick stair facing left. Bring it up with a slab. Then take that upside down stair, bring it right with a block. This is all red nether brick now. Right with an upside down stair. Up with a block. Upward diagonally to the left with a slab. Left with an upside down stair facing left. Up with a normal stair facing left. Right with an upside down red nether brick slab, and then right with an upside down red nether brick stair facing left. There is the S. It's very questionable, but I don't think it looks that bad. It's a little bit weird on the, like, how blocky it is. It's not like, because I wanted to make it 4 blocks tall, so I was trying to figure out how to make it look good with the 4 blocks, and I think this is the best I could get. It's a little bit blocky at the top there, but I mean, actually, I wonder how this would look. Definitely not. I think that the blockiness is actually better than having it not, because you can't, like, remove this one corner. If you could do that, then it'd look better, but that's not possible in Minecraft. Then what you want to do is you want to leave a 2 block out from the bottom of that and place an upside down red nether brick stair facing left. Bring it right with a slab. And bring that same stair up with 2 blocks. Bring that block left and right with an upside down slab. And then also bring that same block up with a slab. This is what I was just saying earlier in how I tried to, like, make all the letters accurate, because I was looking at it, the T is slightly taller than the O, but it's shorter than the S. So, yeah, then leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that and place an upside down red nether brick stair facing left. Bring it up with a block. Up with a normal stair facing left. And then bring either stair right with its opposite slab. And then bring either slab right with its opposite stair. And then connect those stairs together with a red nether brick block. So you should get this. Basically, normal stair goes right with an upside down slab, and then a normal stair. Upside down stair goes right with a normal slab, and then an upside down stair. Now, what you want to do is you want to leave a 1 block out from the bottom of that and place a red nether brick block. Bring it up 2. Go right with a block. Right with a stair facing right. Down with a block. Down with an upside down stair facing right. Left with a block. then count left by 1 and go down with another block. So again, P goes lower than all the other letters, and that is kind of normal. Q's and P's usually do that. But I never actually, like, when I make letters, I never do that. First time, I think that is the first time I have ever made the P go lower than the rest of the letters. Or really any letter in general, other than Kroger. But Kroger's different. But yeah, well, that is pretty much your build done. Not actually done. I thought it was done, but it isn't. What you want to do is on top of all of your oak wood planks, you want to place deep slate brick blocks. Every single top oak plank. Which includes the little 2x2s. Just like this. Also, the ceilings are going to have to be like 5.5 blocks tall for this. I am aware of that, and I will make sure that I can figure that out, because there will be an interior for this. I haven't actually mentioned this on this part of the tutorial. It'll probably be in the intro, though. But yeah, just like that. You then want to bring them out on every single side with upside down deep slate brick stairs. Now, make sure that you do not bring them around the second row down, or I guess the top row of oak wood planks on the pillars. Because the stairs will just go from one pillar to the other and just connect them together, basically. But they don't go around them. Because going around them is kind of, like, different. But yeah, that's basically what the front will look like done. So as you can see, it doesn't actually wrap around the pillars, because then that just creates more complications, and it makes double-layered stairs, which in some cases can look good, but I think if you're gonna do a design like that, slabs are 10 times better. Because slabs leave a little gap, which is what you'd want. Or if you did, like, I think maybe another way to do it would be like, pretend they're the same, but like stair and then like normal stair and normal slab on top. But don't ever do like 2 rows of ups and downstairs. Like, don't do it like this, or I'll actually show how that would look. It just doesn't look right. It just looks dumb. Unless you made the pillars a block shorter, which I wouldn't. I think it is better having them look and act as their own separate little, like, parts of the build. But yeah, then once you've done that, you want to fill in this big center, I guess, rectangle in with deep slate brick blocks for the ceiling. I really don't know what to say at this part other than, yeah, it's the end of the video now, pretty much. But yeah, again, and I guess I will, or not I guess, I will do an interior for this. I'm definitely happy with this remake, though. This is one that I think always needed it. But I just was like, I don't know how I'm gonna approach this one. Especially because, well, I don't know, I never, like, really felt like I wanted to a ton. But now that I finally did it, it was a little bit of a challenge, but I'm definitely happy with the final result. This is like as tall as McDonald's too, the old McDonald's, which I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, because that one was I guess that's not like too tall. It's taller than average, but it's not too tall. I'm not going skyscraper here, but yeah. Also, I'm gonna talk about this a little bit, I guess, for this. If you're putting this in a shopping center, make sure that it actually fits how the other builds look. And obviously remove the side windows. So, like, let's say it's, like, I don't know, you've got, like, GameStop, pet store, Lego store, Pizza Hut. I don't know why you put Pizza Hut there. 7-Eleven is a convenience store, Kroger, a bunch like that. Make sure that all of the buildings fit each other's designs. Like, try and keep it generally the same. So, like, let's say the first one you build is GameStop here. And you want to make it a shopping center. I would base everything off of this type of a design. Obviously, don't make everything look exactly the same. Like, change, like, maybe make it stone bricks and birch planks instead or something like that. Like, change little things, but try and keep it as similar as you can, just because shopping centers try and, like, have each building look very similar. And obviously, like, if you have, like, Kroger or something in there, Kroger can be different and stand out. I think you want larger stores to stand out in a shopping center, but all the smaller buildings, I think, should be similar. Like, 7-Eleven and, heck, even 7-Eleven and GameStop are pretty similar. Just, you know, like, obviously maybe the block palettes aren't very similar, but the general, like, look of it is kind of close, at least for the front. But I mean, once you're done that, ladies and gentlemen, that is the exterior for your GameStop remake complete. Thank you guys so much. If you guys did enjoy this video, let me know which one you guys like better. I definitely like this new one better because the old one was rough. But have a fantastic day, night. I will see you on the next one. Peace.